What's up guys, Dr. Ryan here. Today I'm going to be showing a modification to the Kickstand RDL hinge using a band for assistance. So this type of range of motion can be one, difficult to learn, and especially as we get to the most important deeper ranges of motion of this exercise, it can be a little bit of a challenging position. So especially if you're someone who's dealing with chronic low back pain or hip pain, this can be a way of accessing the movement but making it feel neurologically a little bit safer because we're using this band to make it a little bit lighter and easier to access that range of motion. So this is going to be our setup. Let's talk about the legs and the feet first. So depending on what your therapist or trainer has prescribed, this one's often pretty helpful to be performing barefoot or in socks, just so you have as much feedback from the ground into the feet as possible. Just for today's video, I'm going to be wearing shoes. So what we're going to do is, in this case, I'm going to be showing you working over the left hip. So left foot's going to be forward, right foot's going to be back in this fairly narrow kickstand position. Now, this is going to be true through the entire exercise. You should be able to lift off that back foot the entire time, not shifting your weight back onto that back foot, having heavy toes. It's going to get away from really the mechanics that we're trying to restore here. So make sure you have your weight shifted over this left leg, tippy toe pressure only on the back foot. Now you'll notice I naturally found a bit of this bent knee forward shin position. That's exactly where we want this to be. So if you were to look straight down your kneecap, it's likely going to be in line with about the base of the big toe or the ball of the big toe. That's usually the right spot for most people. But things that I'm feeling for, I should have my foot just have solid contact with the ground. I'm not clawing or scrunching my toes because my weight isn't too far forward, nor am I super, super heavy on the heel of my foot. It's kind of right in that middle arch. Everything is just pushed down into the ground. This leg is stacked. So that's going to be what we're performing there. Now, to give us assistance with the band as we travel into this left hip internal rotation, I'm going to put my right hand into the band, lock my arm out, get back into my position here, tippy toes, bent knee, forward shin, glute is loaded. Now I'm going to hinge at the hip, and I'm almost going to be reaching across the front of my left knee. So something like this. Shin and knee position stays the same, hinging at the hip. I'm not sure if you can see from the camera angle, but I'm pretty much right in front of the knee here. I can feel a stretch and pressure in the back left pocket area. And now I'm going to use my brain-body connection here to make this section of the glute the star of the show and drive the earth away. So keep that shin and that knee, push away through that left glute as I return back to neutral, and then I'm going to repeat. Come down and across. And I love using this assistance band, not a resistance band in this case, because it takes the load off of my right low back, which is actually one of the targets of this exercise. So when we're coiling over that left hip, getting into more of an internally rotated or compressed state, what we're doing on the opposite side of the body is really opening up and expanding through that right lower back area. So go ahead and give this one a try for the prescribed sets and reps, and good luck.